Yeah, well, it never says when you download the app that you can't play Angry Birds on a landline. Money back, please. Hello and welcome to the exciting season finale of No, You Shut Up. I'm Paul F. Tompkins. We have a lot of fun surprises and shocking memories in store for you. Now, you may have noticed that the opening music of our show sounded a little different. Well, that's because tonight only, a special guest will be providing music and sound effects throughout the entire show. It's the one and only Jack Black. Jack!
Wow, down, bam, down, out, up.
Jack, thanks for being here. I do hope you're enjoying yourself.
Oh, this is the best time I've ever had in my life.
Also on the season finale of Nice Suit, Mandy Patinkin will join us to do hand math. And as a special treat to the crew, I have hired a face painter. And let me tell you, this guy's amazing. Let's take a look at some of our crew here. There's JR, our stage manager, as Abraham Lincoln. There's Chewy, our camera holder, as a tiger. And of course, Mike, our boxman, is Game of Thrones. Oh, you guys are scaring me. It's so lifelike. If you got a face, you're getting it painted on this week's show. Let's begin. There's so much news out there, it's hard to form an educated opinion that sounds smart, but not annoyingly smart, where you hurt other people's feelings because they're so damn dumb. Here to help you determine if a news item is a good or a bad is war correspondent Bierston Krakoff and revered document, the Constitution. It's time for this week's Hot Top Picks. Great stuff, Jack. Our first hot top pick, in an attempt to confirm the existence of dark matter, scientists have reactivated the Large Hadron Collider. So what do you think? Are we in fact using science to play God, hubris, or a person you'd like to take to a classy restaurant in the valley and smooch, a French kiss? Touche?
Pack her up, Julianne Hough. I've got a 7 p.m. resi at the Cheesecake Factory. French kiss!
Oui, oui. Bierston?
Every 30 seconds, someone dies on a curly slide, or an MMA fighter gets a face tattoo.
Need an answer.
Hubris.
Next tick on the top pick TikTok, Rome decides to look the other way by announcing there will be zones of tolerance for legalized prostitution. Is this a when in Rome or an I like it a gabagool? Miserable Russian vulture.
I know I seem sad, but I cannot shroud my adoration for meats and prostitution. I like a de gabagool.
Bierston says yes to the dress. What say you, Pulp Face?
Wow, no Trojan on this little soldier. Win in Rome.
And that is this week's Hot Top Picks. Jack, some sound effects to end the segment?
Oh, yeah.
Jack, that's probably good. Jack, thank you, that's good. That's okay, that's a good amount.
I'm sorry, I just wanted to give you some pad on the back end. Feel free to edit most of that out.
Oh, well, we can't. Speaking of you, my next guest is you, Jack Black.
Well, I guess I'll need music to fill in the time when I mosey over to your desk, which I will so kindly provide through the magic of my mouth.
Well, Jack, you can act, you can sing, you can dance, you make mouth noises. You truly are the Jack of all trades. Jack, let me ask you an interview question.
Yeah?
Acting, does it make sense to you?
I mean, it's a job just like all jobs. You go and do your job. And you know what it is, really? It's, it's like a lot of times when people say, hey, I just can't imagine how horrible that must be. And the actor says, yes, I can. I can, and I will imagine how horrible that would be, or how great that would be. Whatever it is, it's like, can you imagine?
Right.
The answer better be yes. Or get another f***ing job, you stupid piece of shit.
So if say, a milkman, sure.
Thank you.
I hope that doesn't come back to haunt me.
Hey, I was backstage waiting to get my face painted, and I noticed your name up on the leaderboard for the No You Shut Up Brisk Walk 500.
No, that is just an office thing.
Uh-huh. What is it, though? Is it kind of like a sports race?
I guess. It's a brisk walk race. It's 3 laps around this desk, and the winner gets a nice trophy, and of course, for the rest of the year, bragging rights.
Huh. That's funny, because, you know, I brisk walk around the lake in my hometown all the time. I'm kind of the champion. I think I can take you.
Oh, like Helena Bonham Carter you can.
Well, then I guess it's on.
Oh, indeed it is. Okay, now, since Jack and I will be walk racing, he will be unable to capably fulfill his sound duties, and we will need a temporary replacement. Per the guidelines provided by our legal team, it looks like it will have to be Hot Dog.
Yes! Awesome!
Hot Dog will be filling in.
I am so ready. Let's do it.
Now, we'll need something dramatic, so think Chariots of Fire,
Yeah.
Armageddon 2, that kind of thing.
Rocky 5.
All
Got
right.
it. Put on your protective gear and get ready, racers.
All right.
On your mark, get set, brisk walk! Bam, 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 racing! Bam, 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 bam. He's racing! Jack is winning! Jack is Jack is it!
Oh, yes! Yes! In your face, Giacomo Blacamo! I am still the best at brisk walk running.
Your friend almost died.
That sounds like something a baby slowpoke loser would say. More Know You Shut Up when Know You Shut Up returns.
Flow, chow, ta ta ta, ding 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 ding. Flow, chow, ta ta ta, ding ding ding.
And the bloodstain should lift right out.
Bow!
Welcome back. My next guest plays both Abed on Community and Twister on game nights. Please say hello to Danny Pudi. Danny?
So, this is No You Shut Up. Now, there are no windows and 0 natural light, but there is air conditioning, so that's a plus.
Cool.
We have this great fake backdrop of a city. Yeah.
What's that?
Oh, that's Paul. He comes with the space, but feel free to upgrade him to a sconce or a water feature.
Hey, Paul. I'll keep them.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna leave you alone with the space. Feel free to help yourself to refreshments.
Well, I was wondering why these were here. Danny, hi, what's going on, and who is that professional-looking woman?
Oh, that was my realtor, Paul. I'm in the market for something new. I'm just kind of running out of room for all of my cool guy stuff. I got 2 bikes, a dog, and a few canoes.
Oh, I totally understand. I have a bunch of guy stuff too, 3 canoes. But Danny, I don't think our show is for sale. Of course, we do rent a space out for Airbnb, but as you can see, it's currently occupied.
I'm naked.
Yeah, he's just a friend of a friend. Danny, how are things now? How have they been before, and how do you think they're going to be in the future?
Great. Troubled. Awesome, potentially. You know, it's this time of year. It's baseball season. I love it. I like bats.
The
I love
crunch
balls.
of the bat.
Boom! Summer, hot dog, popcorn.
Cracker Jacks.
Rah, rah, rah.
Soda,
Foam fingers.
foam fingers? Okay, you gotta give me, let me get in here. Boy, Danny, you're
grass,
you're
fresh-cut
killing,
grass.
you're killing me here. You gotta let me get in. You gotta let me get in.
What? Okay, I'm just Latin American baseball players.
Not wearing a jacket. Oh, I almost forgot. As it's our season finale, I hired a face painter, you know, for fun. So what do you say? You could be anything you want. A Star Wars, a princess, a dessert food with 1 topping.
Well, I have always wanted to be a Spider-Man.
Ooh, a Spider-Man. Great choice. DeJiman. DeJiman, hello. Please make Mr. Pudi a Spider-Man.
Spider-Man.
Right. Now, Danny, your spidey senses must be tingling. Peter Parker in the house.
My spider senses are actually saying, how about an orange slice? Do you mind?
Oh, no, please, I'll have one too. I guess that's why that professional realtor lady provided these refreshments.
Oh, be careful, Paul. They're juicy.
Please, Danny. I think I know my way around an orange. Thank you. Oh, my eyeball. Why? Why?
Paul, I told you they're juicy.
This is not time to play I told you so. There's a fire in my looking globe.
Paul, you might need a hospital. Is anyone here a doctor?
No, no one here is. They're all idiots.
Oh, man.
I think I do have to get hospitaled. Danny, you'll have to finish the interview without me with whoever's next on the old depth chart.
Okay.
Oh, junk, it's hot dog.
All right. Hey, let's get this party started.
Good luck.
All right, off you go. Danny Pudi. Big fan. Danny, Community is now available on Yahoo.
Yep.
How many internets do you own?
Oh, I'm not sure that I own any internets.
Well, agree to disagree. Let's talk chunky soup. Yeah, the thing I like about the consistency. Oh, God, why? Why? I've been quaffled. Why do we share this studio with that damn Quidditch league? Ah, my arm.
All right, well, we are out of replacements, so by NYSU law, I am legally obligated to host the rest of the show, even though doctors have advised against it. As long as I don't operate heavy machinery or resort to Eastern medicine, I'm fine. More with Danny Pudi when No You Shut Up returns.
I broke it.
Yeah, you're broken inside.
Flow, chow, ta ta ta. Fluff, 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 fluff. Yow.
Welcome back. Joining me now, film critic Armand Might, rejected children's toy, chimp with a limp, global icon and beloved musician, Snaz, and from Community, Danny Pudi, AKA Spider-Man. Now, Danny, since playing games and sports on TV is so popular, and you're already wearing that shirt, you'll be playing panel ref. And here are your referee things. In order to join the discussion, you must first make a call and relate it to the conversation. So whether it's a charge, roughing the kicker, or a foul ball, make sure that those calls are on point.
First time ref, long time fan.
Right. This week's topic, the rising cost of college. According to a recent study by The Economist, the price of higher education has skyrocketed since 1983. One analyst predicted that within the next 2 decades, attending a private college may cost as much as $130,000 per year. Panel, is the soaring cost of college pricing people out of the education they deserve? Snaz, you come off as incredibly intelligent, so let's start with you.
We need to redesign colleges from the ground up. Let's tear it all down and start again. Let's be babies again. Come on, let's all be babies again. Won't you join me?
I'm not sure where the point was.
I don't either. You want it?
Oh, you get two of those. Chimp with a limp, what do you think?
It breaks my poor sick heart that I can't go to college. I was born with my insides on my outsides, and the battery of corrective surgeries needed were a heavy financial burden on my family. If I had been given the gift of higher education, I could have been a great nurse practitioner, or businessman, or maybe even a life coach with inspirational messages. Go ahead, Danny. Press my corrective shoe. Chimp with a limp says, never give up on your dreams, even if you've just been diagnosed with shingles. Wow, I sure am itchy. Anyway, go you!
Too much sad.
Oh, too much sad penalty.
Yeah.
Some people need to get priced out. Helps make great art. Not everyone can get into fantastic and expensive schools like Wesleyan University in Middletown, Connecticut. And those that do typically go on to create fantastic films such as Armageddon, Pearl Harbor, and of course, all the Transformers. I'm speaking, of course, about Michael Bay, the world's greatest living director. Talk about higher education. He got his MBA from MBU, Michael Bay University. He minored in explosions.
A degree in engineering can land you a job that pays up to 12%, that's percent with a P, more than the cost of tuition, while degrees in the arts and humanities often lead to jobs that can't even recoup the money spent on higher education. Do you think more people should consider not attending college? Let's start with you, Chimp with a limp.
Paul, some of the most important things I ever learned were during the half credit I picked up at the DeVry Institute, like how to take a punch from someone who's standing right next to you, and that being forced to swallow roach spray makes my tummy hurt. I also learned the word prolapsed and what parts of you should never be prolapsed. But most of all, I learned that education is a lifelong endeavor and that people, at their core, are pretty much dicks.
I'm sorry about that one. Boom! Lots of penalty flags all around. This isn't about life or death. This is about college. It's about a place where you can go and practice being an adult. Been there, done that. I was caught naked at a party one time. I drank a little too much. I touched myself. I learned how to study. I learned how to stay awake for many hours. And I think that's all we're asking for here, is a place for young people to figure things out, you know? And so I think it's important to go to college.
A very sensible argument from a Spider-Man in a referee shirt. Uh-oh, the Nice Who Kiss Cam is up and running. Whom will it land upon? Who will it be? This is exciting. Oh, there's me. No. Chip with a limp. Armin, Danny. Oh boy. It looks like it's me and Snaz. Snaz, here we go. All right. All right. Okay. Get those lips wet. The Kiss Cam is looking for another victim. Who's it gonna be? And it's Jaimin, the face painter, and Bigfoot.
Ooh, Kiss Cam.
What an unexpected treat. And apologies to those who didn't get to smooch on the Nice Who Kiss Cam.
Oh, no apology needed. I wasn't about to let these lips touch old Blue's Clueless over here.
You did get roasted, Snaz. Oh, I love a good roast. But let's scrap this news garbage and do an old school roast. What do you say, gang?
Finally!
All right.
Idea.
Great. Now, all we need is a roastie. It needs to be someone universally loved, but able to take some good-natured ribbing. Are you guys thinking what I'm thinking? Shaquille O'Neal! Chewy, toss a picture of Shaq Daddy up on the video wall. Perfect. What do you say, Deus? Let's start roasting!
Sorry, but I have to panel ref on this one. Squealy Neely has been roasted 3,000 times, so it's kind of been done. I think maybe you should change it to someone like, I don't know, how about Mandy Patinkin?
Well, I know this whole roast idea is spontaneous, but I have so much material prepared for Shaq.
Canoe full of Shaquille jokes ready to go.
Sometimes the sports calls aren't in your court. We have no other choice but to roast Broadway legend Mandy Patinkin. So Chewy, toss up a picture of Mandy Patinkin and I will start us off. Mandy Patinkin's feet are so big, his shoe size is Prius.
The only thing worse than Mandy Patinkin's film career is his free throw shooting. He's terrible at that.
He's bad at those.
Mandy Patinkin is so tall, he makes Andre the Giant look like Andre the Normal.
I get it.
He's huge, Mandy Patinkin.
Mandy Patinkin is so big, when he goes camping, the bears hide their food.
I can imagine that.
Again, he's a giant man. Mandy Patinkin is huge.
Mandy Patinkin eats so much and is tall, roasted.
Yeah, all right. Let's allow Jack Black to bring it home with one final burn.
Mandy Patinkin is so big, the sorting hat put him in all 4 houses.
Although he'd probably be a Hufflepuff. That was fun roasting our friend and slam dunking power big and star of Homeland, Mandy Patinkin. Danny Pudi, thank you so much for being here. Would you care to rough us out to commercial?
You gotta fall. Sports! Whee!
More when No You Shut Up returns to you.
Flow, chow, ta-ta-ta, ding, 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 ding. Down, down, down,
Welcome back. For those of you following along at home, this episode marks the end of season 3 of our humble little news program. We've had some highs and we've had 3 lows, but all along, we've stayed true to our singular purpose, bringing you the news. Jack, what are you doing over there?
I don't know, man. It just feels like the right time for the No You Shut Up theme song.
The No You Shut Up theme song? I forgot we had one. Hit it, boys! Hold all my calls. End search. Quit highlighting stuff. In the beginning, the earth was without form, till 2 little amoebas got drunk, hooked up, and life began.
Cut to a buttload of billions of years later. Steven Spielberg made a little movie called Jaws. That's not what this song is about, but you should see Jaws. It was amazing. We're gonna need a bigger boat. I'm talking about another thing. No sharks in this thing, right, Paul? No sharks?
No sharks, no sharks.
That's good.
This sharkless show, it covered the news, but not a lot. Just enough to make you think, yeah, they watch CNN today. Oh. No, you shut up. 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 No, he shuts up. No, they shut up. Now I shut up. Shut up.
Oh man, that was so awesome! Man, I loved it! Why?
Shut up. Like at first it was like, oh, that was a close call. And then it's like, boom! Like, you're out of there. Oh.